May is National Mental Health Awareness Month, and joining us today is Todd Mauger, from the Chief Probation Officer from the Village in Pocatello. Todd, thank you for joining us today. Tell us a little bit of what the Village is.
So the Village is a safe teen assessment center which has been implemented in conjunction with the National Assessment Center Association's framework. And our goals are to prevent delinquency and further delinquency, kind of create an off-ramp for youth before they get to the Juvenile Justice Center to screen, assess, and provide individualized case management to help them steer clear of the juvenile justice system.
So before the Village opened in our area, what was the path of a juvenile who maybe got into trouble? Was it police straight to detention, or through the system?
Through the system, cited by local police. Okay. Then they would end up in the juvenile court system. At that point, we could screen and assess and provide recommendations to the court as to what we were recommending. Those screenings usually lasted maybe 15, 20 minutes before court.
Okay, and now that the Village is open, how has that really helped that process?
So what we're able to do is invite the family in, and it's voluntary services. They can go to court, but we contact them, invite them in. We do if they want to go through the process, we do a screening tool, which allows us to look at 6 or 7 different categories, and then we can do additional assessments from there. And then if we need to look to see if we can get clinical services and case management put in place, we're able to do that. We actually have 5 different pathways right now. So initially it was a citation pathway into the juvenile justice system. And so now we're taking self-referral. So families are struggling with their youth, or they're worried about mental health things, so they want to get them involved in pro-social activities. They can walk in the front door, go through the screening process. Local law enforcement can now refer youth without citations, with consent from the parent. They call and schedule, and then also medical providers have been reaching out as well.
You're getting a lot of help, not just from ISU, but from agencies all around the region, aren't you?
Yeah, we have collaborated with Grand Canyon University, Idaho State University, University of Utah. We have a psychiatric resident that has been at our building for a half day once a week, which has been super helpful for these youth and families. The waiting list to get into an evaluation for that would be 8 or 9 months.
Wow.
And to have a sitting psychiatrist.
And so if somebody thinks that they may need help, the family needs help, how do they get in contact with the Village?
So they can call 208-417-5020 and reach out. We'll answer the phone and schedule an appointment.
Fantastic. All right, Todd, thank you so much for coming on the show today.